Welcome you all to Home Sweet Food. Today I'm making the Ghanaian local eggplant stew. And this is the type of eggplant that I'm using today. There are a lot of eggplant that you can choose. This is another type of eggplant, but we are not going to use this one today. We have some pepper, another pepper. The green one is not hot. I have the bitter eggplant. It has a lot of benefit and you can also give it a try. I have tomatoes, egg, green onion, then I have some sliced tomatoes, onion, and then red bell pepper. We will use it later. I have some salted fish in water to take some excess salt. Yes, and then the papa. Why look. So at this point, I do cut the eggplant into 2 or 4 to make it easier to cook, and also to check if there are some that are gone bad that I need to take out. This type is good. I got this eggplant from my Asian market. You can also check any African market in you if they have it. That type is not good, so I took it out. Eggplant stew in my local language is called Abomi, and Abomi means dip. Tienene owo bia miwi a obitim de aba bebom. Sa sobayere na wo, se mankan na wo, miwi a obitim de abom. So I just added the tomatoes, the egg, and then I'll add the salted fish to cook everything together because I don't have any fire to smoke that salted fish. Jebie ni hambeto to kobiyo. Ene this menu anasa. Ebeko yese. At this point, I do dice some onion to grind with the green onion, whilst the eggplant, the tomatoes, the pepper is still on fire. Why do I like eggplant? Eggplants are not only nutritional, but have a lot of health benefits. I know you know it. It contains vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin B6, folic acid, and more. Just say, eggplant de ne ho nneɛma bebree wonya adoa na just say ɛyɛ de pa apɔmuden wo mankasa. And if you belong to the class of people who are constantly trying to check their blood sugar, eggplant is the fruit for you. You can also give it a try if you're not allergic to eggplants. Eating food like eggplant, which is high in iron, can help fight health conditions like anemia. When I was pregnant, it got to a point that my blood glucose was high. Eating eggplants and other fruits and vegetables and whole grain food helps me to control my blood sugar. It contains low carbohydrates and you can give it a try. Home sweet food, this is how I cook it. Just say, "Wait, you know, baby, they say, wow, no, what do you feel? No, near Basan so, and then what pillow you be about the tree about." The pepper and the tomatoes is ready, and the salted fish is well cooked for me, so I took it out. A pinch of salt to make it easier to grind. I say thank you all to my old subscribers. Thank you all for the support. And to you watching, please subscribe and be part of this family. Thank you all. Thank you all. Just unia pasa untimi mpio. Anyone pe wants me no pe lawyer be. This is the type of yam that I'm using today. I got this type of yam from an Asian market. You can also check any African market if they have it, or any type of yam you can also choose. Home sweet food, this is how I cook it. The eggplant is ready. And with the bitter eggplant, I didn't cook that one. It was already cooked when I got from African markets. So I just put some hot water on it, then sit for 5 minutes, then I drain the water out, and I cook the garlic too for 2 minutes. And if you don't like the garlic and then the bitter eggplant, you don't need to add it. You can just grind your eggplant with your onion, the tomatoes, and then let's continue. Happy pa. Our stew is almost ready, and I'm just adding in the salted fish. Mayin kasebi umbia efrimo. Ebekoye pa. Home sweet food. This is how I cook it. And I have in here some palm oil. I made some palm nut soup, and I got this palm oil from it. Wow, share your friend is saying, I've been quite mongua, Udi kugu, unya drop up a beer which is wa, say, ebekui pa. Yeah, so added the tomatoes, the onion, and then the red bell pepper all together. Home sweet food. They say, Bibia wanakwan, so I added in some fish powder, and I will be adding a little pinch of salt because the salted fish don't have a lot of salt in there, so just for taste. I can't end this video without testing this food. You are all invited. Home sweet food. This is how I cook it. A kuyi papa.